Got music in the background.
Even worse. Not even good
Yo,
music.
what's good, everybody? It's your boy Jobbers and Goons, and today we're gonna be doing a horror versus Gauntlet stream. This will include the likes of the homie Havoc, if you want to say what's up.
Yo, what's up?
His channel is hyperlinked in the title if y'all want to check on it and subscribe. He's dropping a video hopefully tomorrow on a Spider-Man villain, so it should be a banger. As well as Chuck will be popping in, currently using the bathroom, but he will be here. But we will be doing all things horror related when it comes to versus battles and scenarios. So if you have a fire horror type battle or scenario, simply comment it and we will review it. So obviously Michael versus Jason death battle announced. They'll be covering that. I covered it last year, so yes, one could argue they stole my whole vibe. But, you know, when you're a big dog, expect the other dogs to act like you. But regardless, I'll probably revisit the topic and talk about it and around the time they drop that. So, yeah, if you guys have any horror battles, comment in the live chat. Let's see what y'all got going on. Havoc, let them know what video you're dropping tomorrow.
What video am I dropping tomorrow? Oh. Selling more Lun. Fucking Spider-Man vampire fucking inheritor who like runs around the multiverse eating Spider-Man. That shit's gonna be raw.
Shout out to the
Obviously,
boy
it's for
GB.
Halloween. I thought of that.
He's in the comments. It will be a little bit of PGR. How about that, GB?
Ash versus Pennywise?
Alright, Ash versus Pennywise. Ash could handle, like, Earthbound Penny. Especially, like, the movie versions. I think he'd be fine. It's when he runs into, like, the novels and stuff. He gets fucking dog walked.
Well, until he decides to close the book.
Alright, I'm back.
What up, Chuck?
What up, fellas? How you guys doing?
Good. We're on a stream.
Yeah, I see.
He wasn't talking to you, Splash. He was talking to the community chat.
Ooh, someone said Hannibal Lecter versus Jigsaw.
Hannibal Lecter.
Jigsaw is a dying man with cancer. No shot he lives that. I'm sorry.
Well, I think it's like a prep battle.
I figured.
I think Hannibal is more in his resume, right? Like he did it all by himself. He didn't need like other people, right?
I have no idea. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I haven't seen
extent?
Silence of the Lambs in a minute, but I think most of what he did was by himself. Jigsaw needed like, I guess he coordinated some shit, but he had other goons for him, so.
I feel like Saul has more at his disposal overall when it comes to overall prep, but Hannibal is formidable.
Yeah.
What said Vampire Hunter D versus Freddy Krueger? Nobody knows who the fuck that is.
Who?
The fuck is Vampire Hunter D?
He's an anime character. I don't know what he does, so I think he uses guns and shit.
Vampire Hunter D would beat the absolute fuck out of Freddy Krueger.
He might beat up Freddy Krueger, but he's getting mauled.
Can he negate his dream hacks though?
Yeah. He's beyond dreams. He's destroyed dreams before. Literally. It's been shown.
Splash, so have I. I've woken up before.
True.
That was a
Leatherface versus the new Michael Myers. I didn't see the new Michael Myers movie because I heard it's absolute doo-doo.
Dog shit. Yeah. Heard it's bad too.
And it's I did consider making a rant on, like, I did get spoiled on like a couple things that happened to Michael Myers. So I was thinking about doing a rant. Putting it on Coffee Shop maybe.
Listen, if Halloween ends, if we just consider that not canon, I didn't see it, and I probably won't see it, or even though I want to.
Who is
Listen.
MM?
Martian Manhunter?
No. Whatever Savage is saying. Who the fuck is MM?
Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers,
Oh, Michael Myers. Okay.
Ash Williams,
Jason.
Battle Royale.
I'm gonna give it to Jason. Jason for sure.
Ash has beaten Jason in the comics and Freddy. Although he needed help versus Freddy, but Freddy was also amped.
Oh, okay.
Let me keep it a buck. If Freddy decides not to be a dumbass, because I'm assuming this is on Earth, because that's the only place this matters. If Freddy decides to not be a dumbass and just like lay down and just wait for the others to like fuck each other up because they're all like retarded, he's kind of like soloing.
Okay, Kieran, I think we can fuck up Michael, but I don't know about Jason. I don't know how the fuck we can put Jason down. We'd have to blow him the fuck up or something.
If it's Jason X, we're
low-key.
probably fucked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. If it's like
Michael's a pussy though. Like, dude, Michael has trouble with an old woman, dude. Come on, dude.
Yo, Void, if you want, like an in detail on Michael versus Jason, and you want me to return to that topic, definitely hit me up for the purchase on that one. Because I was just gonna do a commentary on their death battle. But if you want my take, hit me up. So
Killer
if we
Clowns from
could,
Space?
Mike, could we beat Jason?
Yes, that's free. Jason's retarded. Listen, if one of us walks at a brisk pace away from him and the other gets a fucking car, it's over.
Yeah, I think we needed some C4 or some shit.
Didn't he like explode from a road flare in the 9th movie?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? The fuck? What the one movie? Jason Goes to Hell. Like they like threw like a frag at him and he like turned to bits.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so I think explosive is the only way to go. With Michael, I think we can just shoot the fuck out of him. Or just do enough trauma. Yeah, we just have to stay away from him. With Jason, I think he has enough durability that we'd have to blow him the fuck up though.
Can Michael get to Universal? His hacks in the comics can get to like universal consequences.
DBD, Michael Myers. I don't know what DBD is.
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
Okay. Doesn't Dead by Daylight have multiversal shit in it?
Does it?
I
Because it
think it
includes,
does
like,
by
includes-
consequence of encompassing certain characters.
And MKX Jason Voorhees, like, he fucked up like everyone basically. So that would include Raiden and probably Onaga maybe. Maybe the Elder Gods too.
Beating up Onaga is kind of lit.
Okay, so like I don't know if he straight up beat Onaga, like they don't show him, but it's implied that he kills pretty much everyone. And he beats up Cassie Cage, who beats Shinnok, who skills above Raiden, who's pretty much comparable to Shao Kahn. So
Yeah, you could say for Michael
I'll
with
give
Dead
it-
by
I'll give it-
Daylight, he was like, he wasn't controlled by the entity that was controlling pretty much every other horror character. He just was a natural at the hunt. Probably Jason.
Jason versus Chucky, Jason would fucking destroy that little bitch. What's he gonna
Whoa! This man hasn't seen the new Chucky.
do? I have not seen the new Chucky, but
Dude, the new
he's a little
Chucky.
fucking doll.
Dude,
What's
the
he
new
gonna do?
Chucky is in real life, bro. Like, he has his own Twitter account.
Dude, he's a little fucking doll. What's he gonna do?
You're mad he has infinite bodies. In the show, his bodies are everywhere.
Around.
He's taking over the
Jason's
internet.
gonna
too.
I don't know. I think Chucky's a little pussy boy.
Dude, you're mad.
Listen, Jason's gonna hit him with a right hook, just like when he knocked
Chuck,
that
you
dude's
think you
fucking
could
head
beat
off.
Chucky in a fight?
Huh?
You think you could beat up Chucky in a fight?
Yeah, yeah. He's a fucking doll. What's he
Whoa!
gonna do?
Oh, Chuck versus Chucky? Battle of the
What's he gonna
century?
do?
Dude, he has such a low center of gravity. I feel like considering he's literally beaten a girl to death with a yardstick, which should be impossible, but that's just how hard he hits. I think when he rocks you in the shin, or if he gets like leverage, like jumping off some surface, you might be in trouble, bro. I think you might get a little nervous feeling the power behind those little plastic fists. I don't know. That's a tough outing.
If you just pick him up.
Bro.
What does Jason skill in MKX? Well, they imply that he killed everyone, so I mean, I'd say he's at least like Elder God tier, probably. Maybe not. I forgot what the fucking what the gods above the Elder Gods are called, but I don't know if he makes it that far.
I think Chucky could do some serious damage versus Children of the Corn, because they would mistake him for like an avatar of their god, and he'd go around fucking them up. Jeepers Creepers versus Jason, he probably tears the creeper apart.
Yeah, I think Jason fucks him up too. Okay, so I haven't seen all the Creepers movies. I don't think I saw the third one. I saw the first and second one though. But I remember in like the bus one, like he struggled to pick up this high schooler pretty much, and he had to rip his head off or something because a bunch of high schoolers were like pulling them down.
That is down fucking horrendous. Oh my god. Jason's knocking his head into orbit.
Yeah,
What
for
the
sure.
fuck?
He says his human strength is a doll. Oh, okay. Well, how strong was his human form though?
Jason versus Hollywood box office. I don't see Jason winning that.
Jason versus Florida Man for sure. Florida Man literally cannot die.
Is he on back off? Because it doesn't matter if he is or isn't.
Yeah, I know who Sonic EXE is. I don't know how strong he is though.
I'm not aware.
Sonic.exe.
It's like some edgy creepypasta. Yeah. Some edgelord shit from like 2012 or something.
Alright, here's the real question.
Bigfoot
Bigfoot or the Yeti?
Wait, like the Yeti from like Christmas shit?
Like Myth.
Hold on.
Myth Bigfoot versus Myth Yeti.
Probably the Yeti. Because when I'm thinking Yeti, the first thing that pops into my mind is, what's that motherfucker from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yo, why don't you look it up real quick? How big is the Yeti from Myth?
SCP-32. Oh yeah, SCP counts as a horror thing too. I don't know what SCP that is.
That's a fake SCP. Oh my god, GB really got Chuck.
Yeah, you hate SCP, bro. I know.
Fuck SCP. How about that? But yeah, no. Real quick though, look up regular. Like we're talking about mythology. Someone look up. How big is mythological Bigfoot? And someone look up how big is mythological Yeti.
Okay, I'll look up Yeti. 6 to 7 feet tall. But that's what it says for Wikipedia.
Yeti?
Oh, hold up. According to urban legends, Yeti is a two-legged white, shaggy aped animal. Is described to be 10 to 20 feet tall.
10 to 20 feet. Okay, that's a hell of a range. All right, so that's kind of a big motherfucker.
Hold on. Tibetan lore.
Let's say 15.
Fuck that. Let me read this.
Okay.
Tibetan lore describes 3 main varieties of Yetis. The Nyalmo, which has black fur and is the largest and fiercest, standing around 15 feet tall.
Okay, 15.
The Trudy, which stands around 8 feet tall and lives... Oh, wait, I read that shit wrong. I'm retarded. Never mind, that shit don't matter. I thought that shit said he was 8,000 feet tall. I was like, he's beating up Godzilla. Like, fuck Bigfoot.
Alright, GB said don't use Mythos Bigfoot, use the real one. Alright, so how tall is Urban Legends Bigfoot?
He doesn't exist.
Yeah, Bigfoot exists, they would have found it by now, but
Motherfucker said urban
I think
legends.
okay. So I did make a video on this. I do think there existed like a giant or like subspecies of humanoid, but I don't. They probably all died out like pretty early on, and they're probably really scarce, pretty scarce. And like I'm not a religious person, but I do like I do kind of like agree. Well, I wouldn't say agree, but like I'm open minded to the interpretation for like the Dead Sea Scrolls and like how like the Nephilim like myth came around and like how like you know there used to be like giant humanoids, but then they all died out either by the flood or some other like geological disaster and shit like that. But the thing is, we haven't found any like remains of giant humanoids. Like I mean, we have, but in the Americas, but we haven't found like the super huge ones that are jerked off in mythology, right? Because, but yeah, like you look into the mound giants and stuff like that.
All right, Havik, did you look up Bigfoot?
Oh no, fuck! Hold on. Un momentito, por favor. I looked up Big Boot. I looked up Big Boot. Hold on. 6 to 9 feet. He's getting his ass
shit!
beat, though,
It
so
sounds
yeah,
like the Yeti's
yeah,
just gonna
Yeti's
wave
fucking-
bully.
Yeti should have big feet too, because they needed to like walk on the snow. Because like I think that Tibetans use like they use like these like I mean I'm not gonna say they're tennis rackets, but they're kind of like racket shoes, and they use them to like basically like spread their feet more evenly on the snow so they don't sink. So the Yeti should have like a similar adaptation as well, if it did exist, or if it does exist. I don't know. Yeah. SCP Bigfoot though, pretty OP though. They have like multiversal reality warping. They're pretty OP. Kaneki versus Freddy with necro-amps. I don't know what Freddy did with those amps, but Kaneki probably fucks him up in speed, dude. When he fucked up Jason, like he fucking speedless him. And he also has really high pain resistance too. Like he doesn't give a fuck. While Freddy still can feel pain, like to a degree. So I'll probably give it to Kaneki.
Boys, I have a great versus battle.
Yeah.
Chucky versus Freddy Fazbear.
I mean, he's pretty fodder. He gets scared by lights and shit.
Like, he doesn't. Okay, chill.
You just have to light shit in his eye, and he just fucks off. Usually he fucks off.
Chucky doesn't even have batteries, bro.
He's fucking dumb though. Like you could trick him with the mask. He's dumb, dude. Freddy Fazbear.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Okay, but listen. Here's the argument, right?
Okay.
That's just gameplay mechanics, okay?
Oh. Okay. Well, is that gonna go by the lore though? Because I'm pretty sure that's part of the lore.
The lore is he hides in a fucking closet and locks it until the morning. That's the lore, if I recall.
Well, like because I remember when like they would do like the audio, fucking like tutorial, right? Like the guy would be like, "Oh, just put the mask on and you'll be fine," you know. I mean, obviously, it wasn't fine for forever because those fools died. But I guess the effectiveness decreases over time. But he does falls for dumb shit like that. So I don't think he's all that.
I didn't know he was fucking retarded.
Hades from Mythos versus True Form Pennywise. Oh, Pennywise fucking claps like all of Greek mythology.
Yeah, is Greek mythology trash?
It's like multiversal, at least.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, because they, I mean, I don't remember if they say the universe is infinite, but we do know there's like several, like there's several realms, like the underworld, and then, the Elysian Fields, I think it's called, and then, what else? Yeah, so I think it's like 3 or 4 realms or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't read Greek mythology in a while, but when I was doing research for like the Godzilla video, I don't think I came across infinite stuff. But they do say it's like a huge universe, so I don't know. Depends how you interpret it.
above the brown towers.
What do you
That's
mean?
fucked
What do you
up.
mean, Brown
Nah,
Towers?
GB's just hating on. GB hates the Kingverse.
Or is there Shambhala versus Trueform Penny? Probably Penny. Right?
Ash
Because
has
he,
survived getting thrown through a tree. The game's changed.
Who the fuck hasn't been thrown through a tree and lived once or twice?
So, chat, let me know. Did Death Battle specify if it's going to be just movies or all material?
Movies, to be honest. They ain't doing all that splash, you know that. They ain't reading all them trash ass comics.
Yo, first of all, the Michael Myers comics were pretty fire.
Were they?
Yeah, they were good. Because it's not about his beef with his sister. It's about, like, him doing other hood rat shit.
Nobody here has seen Halloween Ends, and I plan to keep it that way.
Yeah, I mean either.
Hellraiser versus Kingverse. Alright, you guys are asking too much bullshit about Stephen King like anybody cares, alright? How about the real shit?
These guys hate Stephen King.
How about the real scaling, okay?
Xana, we're not doing Dragon Ball stuff. We're just doing horror stuff.
I don't know, Zykor's pretty fucking scary. Alright, time to pull up Splash. You said you were gonna look through the list and then you just never did. Alright, I'll do it myself.
Oh, no.
Splash got lazy?
The betrayal? Full Power Mummy versus...
I have not seen Mummy in a while.
Someone said Batman versus Jeff the Killer. I don't want to look at this list anymore.
Yeah, but I honestly think Jason destroys Michael, to be honest. Especially composite.
Ooh, hold on. Has anybody played Blood?
No.
It's a classic FPS.
Pet Cemetery versus New York Rats. Those rats might beat their ass.
Inspector Gadget?
Terrible.
Probably Inspector Gadget. He's made out of metal. How the fuck is Chucky gonna pierce him? And he's also faster and shit. Doesn't he have like Toon Force? I swear to God, the Inspector Gadget has Toon Force. Because what the fuck is Chucky gonna do against that?
Yeah.
I have not seen it in like a long ass time, but I swear to God, he did like some crazy shit. Most powerful horrorverse? Probably Cthulhu.
Bro.
Cthulhu
said...
because they heavily transcend outerversal like elements like to an infinitieth degree basically. It's fucking insane.
Didn't he get his fucking head split open by a boat?
Who?
Cthulhu.
Yo, hear me out. Dracula Untold.
It's probably just the Avatar anyways. Even
hold up. Peep this. Dracula Untold versus...
Oh yeah, Inspector Gadget has a laser too.
versus full powered Mummy. That'd be crazy. Yo, we just got a donation.
Ooh.
Shout out to Chubacho. Chubacho, make sure to hit the cash out next time, bro, because you always go through YouTube Pay. You be killing me, Smalls. But anyways, how many regular Jasons do y'all think Space Jason could clap before he dies?
I don't know how strong Space Jason is. What did he do?
Okay, so if I remember correctly, Jason got like no dipped by this bitch, and then his like he got like zero dip, and then his like robot like self fought that same chick and like ripped her to shreds. Pretty sure he like ripped her head off or some shit. He should.
Did he cut out for you, Chuck? Yo, did they cut out for chat? Chat, did they cut out for y'all? Hold up. Hold up, chat. I think I think Discord's having a technical problem. Let me see if I can fix that. Give me a second. Yeah, my Discord's being weird. Give that one moment. Y'all predict down below in the chat while we're doing this what death battle will say for Michael versus Jason. Who they'll give it to. Alright, let's see if I can rejoin. Let me see if I can reboot my Discord.
The X-Men one time?
Yo, I'm back.
Like 3 or 4 times.
How?
Spider-Man's him. They call him Himothy. Why do you think he gets all the bitches? He
Yo.
like swatted away Wolverine.
Hey, can you guys hear us?
Yep, you're back.
For the love of God.
You guys should be able to hear us, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. All
Alright,
right.
is it time for me to answer that question again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Alright, Splash. I want you to slide me $20 of this question because I'm the only one giving a valid answer, okay? Is that fair?
I
Anyway.
actually have an opinion on it, but I'll let you continue.
Alright. Jason X is just walking through an infinite amount of Jasons because he just doesn't lose stamina and he just one-shots the other Jason because he already
I think Jason X in
solo.
the comics fought a regular Jason.
Oh, nobody reads those goddamn comics. That's just not even canon, bro.
I'm sick.
Listen. Jason X, like, boloed a bitch who, like, zero diffed his, like, human counterpart. So he's just walking through, like, an infinite number, really. Like, he's just hacking, slashing. Like, he just walks, fucking swings his machete, walks to the next one, slings his machete, like, it's over.
Someone said Jason X versus the Predator.
Wait, what? What was it?
Jason X versus the Predator?
Jason X for sure.
I want to say the Predator, but he's just ass.
Dude, the Predator got beaten by fucking like spears and shit.
Damn.
That's a young Predator, though. Not fully blooded, I don't think.
If it's a fully blooded one and he has his cannons, then maybe if he plays it smart and like he uses camo and he blasts him with the plasma, then maybe. But if he gets in a straight up brawl, I think it's fine.
I think stat-wise, the Predators, like, unironically only, at least in the movies, I'll say this, at least in the movies, like, average Predators are, like, wall level. They're not much. So, I mean, Jason, like, fuck Jason X. Normal Jason's probably mauling normal Predator, sadly. Unless you want to talk about, like, skill and shit, because skill actually might change a lot.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, they just get stat stomped so hard by Jason X, like, it's just not a fair fight.
Yeah, I don't remember which Jason it was, but didn't one of them survive like a nuke?
Did he?
I swear to God, one of them survived a nuke. Somewhere.
Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna find that. Let's find out.
Blade versus
know,
Jason. Blade no diffs.
I know that
Damn,
Jason
really?
X like
Yeah, comics
survived
Blade
3 enemies
fucks
with
him
it.
up for sure.
Hmm.
Yo, I'm surprised nobody's talked about Resident Evil at all yet.
I'm sick. Someone said Wesker
Like,
versus Batman. Obviously, Batman takes him, but if it's like movie Batman versus Wesker, we got a conversation.
oh, which movie Batman? Because
Like
that
Bale.
Snyderverse Batman? hey, hey, we don't talk about Snyderverse Batman. Soloing was like all of Resident Evil.
Dude, Snyder versus Batman. Didn't he react to Doomsday's fucking like heat blast, dude?
Bro, yeah, he was like brawling with people that were like blitzing Aquaman for a second. Like it was
Yeah.
wild. Like
He
those parodies
reacted to
have
Flash tripping too.
that shit's insane.
Yeah, so I think Batman probably speed blitzes, honestly.
Can Punisher solo Resident Evil? Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
Actually,
know,
you know
bro.
what? I'm gonna say this.
Nemesis, though. With his
Oh,
chain
wait, who?
gun.
What's that
Nemesis,
bitch's name?
Nemesis.
Oh, Nemesis. My fault. My fault. Oh, Nemesis
Oh,
is
against
kinda
Subject Delta, yo. I think Subject Delta would have less durability, and but he would have more firepower because of his plasmas, and he could electrify and shot and fucking swarm and yeah, he could he could definitely fuck with Nemesis, I think.
How much prep time? How much prep time does Punisher get if he runs through Resident Evil? I feel like that's the only way to make this fair. Like,
Doomslayer versus Ash Williams. Okay, if we're not using lore, right? If we're just using strictly feats, then Doomslayer definitely still.
Doomslayer absolutely bops Ash Williams. Relax.
Yeah, especially in speed. Like even if you downplay his speed, which I mean should be infinite, but like just through game mechanics, you can react to Marauders, you can react to your plasma guns, and plasma guns are fast as fuck. They're like hypersonic or something. So yeah, I don't think Ash Williams is gonna be that fast. Oh, and not to mention that he broke chains that could hold Titans that can hold like huge ass castles. So yeah, I don't think Ash Williams takes it for sure.
I think a Marauder should maul Punisher, and it's like not close.
Yeah, I
Like
think so
scaling
too.
it all to Doomguy just means like street tier isn't in the conversation. Like,
Yeah, he stopped one of his punches. He can stop one of his punches. Too.
Unless it's
I mean, like,
Kingpin.
granted, Doomslayer isn't trying his absolute hardest, but he's putting at least a little bit of effort.
Yeah.
And they should be like relative to his Doomguy self before he got amped, because it it says by lore like they're like the best of the best of the Sentinels.
and like Doomguy, like straight just Doomguy, not even like with his like Captain America Slayer amp. He like already mauled like the mother of all demons in Doom 64, which is like crazy.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do
Slate
a couple
against
more
Wolverine.
battles before we wrap up the stream. Let's look for some fire ones.
Necromorphs versus Xenomorphs. Wait, who are the Necromorphs? Let me look it up.
I think that's Dead Space. I don't think they scaled Xenomorphs.
I have not played that, so I have no clue.
Comics Michael Myers is definitely stronger than Curse of Thorn Myers.
We're doing good, Ganon. Thank you. Well, at least I am.
What a
Man,
beast.
thank you.
He said me.
Motherfucker.
Fuck
I
y'all.
wanted to get that question out the way. He said thank you. The flood mauls aliens and predators. I'm so sorry. That shit is
Oh
like,
yeah, they definitely do. I mean, maybe you could make an argument for composite alien, because like I think they fought Superman and Green Lantern before. But like the flood, dude, literally a galaxy-wide like fuck everything bomb did not wipe them out. And I think that they're based off their precursors who transcend time and space, as stated in a novel.
Van Helsing
It's
gets
not looking good.
body slammed by Dracula Untold. Dracula Untold goes hard in the paint.
Shaquille O'Neal?
Killer
Chipotle
Clowns
O'Malley?
from Outer Space versus Pennywise. I think that Clowns got it if they're facing his avatar, but if they're facing his true form, then, I mean, what are they going to do, you know?
I gotta go back and watch that movie and actually scale them. I don't know if they had anything crazy.
Probably did.
The Flood versus
Who's going
Doom's
Parasite?
Demons? The Doom Demons.
Oh. Yeah, Doom Demons just... They
Okay.
showed that.
Okay, if it's like standard demons, then I think the Flood. But if you're using like the Icon of Sin and like the, I mean, like, because the Marauder could get infected possibly. I can see it being infected.
Yo,
Icon
why
of
is
Sin,
Abraham
it really
Lincoln
would just be how
Vampire
it works.
Slayer versus Van Helsing from the movie Fire?
Can the Flood take over? Dude, the Flood can definitely take over.
Havoc, do we need to do that battle? Question mark.
Perhaps. Does the Flood... Listen. Does anybody from the Flood even, like, step to a Marauder, realistically? Like-
maybe like the I mean, you have to keep this in mind, like the fucking like the Prometheans, right? They have the incineration cannon, the binary rifle, which are super OP, right? And even that couldn't kill them permanently, you know. And then the Halo ring, so like, I think the Halo ring would fucking destroy a Marauder, you know, for sure.
Okay. How strong...
So like,
what do you scale?
I think the Flood is way too. Okay, so it's kind of weird, right? So the Flood can be killed by like random bullets and shit and like heat, but like to wipe out all of them, it's pretty much next to impossible. I mean, at least going by like lore standards in Halo, but you probably have to wipe out the whole fucking universe or something to kill them, I think.
It also kind of depends on like the Flood. It also kind of depends on who like their host is, right?
Yeah.
So like, if they take over like one demon, like it kind of just like spirals.
Yeah, so I think it depends if you want to say like the Flood, like a small like a general battalion, then I think a Marauder could probably take on it. But if we're talking about like the whole fucking species, right? Then I think they would probably take it.
Yeah, probably, definitely. Hey, they ain't doing nothing to my boy Doomguy though. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you
Master
already know
Chief,
Doomguy's running through.
Lore versus Marauder versus Jason X. Marauder speed blitzes all of them. I'm sorry. Well, if you want to go by Lore Master Chief and you want to use his slug hacks, then maybe. Oh, did the stream cut
He's
out
so
for you
lucky
guys?
Marauder shot himself in the head.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, Genius, do me a favor. Shut that dumb mouth, alright? I don't know why the fuck you're messaging that dumb shit just 'cause
big-
he DM'd you.
Big beef as we end the stream. He said, "Shout
Fucking
out to
trash, man.
GB. Havoc sucks." Well, what?
Arbiter slaps Predator.
What a way.
Yeah, which Arbiter?
Arbiter. The one that matters, Halo 3. Arbiter slaps Predator.
Well, I would argue the Halo Legends one is more impressive because he wiped out like huge hunters and he wiped out like he literally cut a whole army.
Okay.
He wiped out a whole
That
army
dude is
by
raw.
himself.
That dude is raw. That dude for no
Oh.
fucking reason mauled super hunters who were like.
It wasn't for
He's
no
like,
reason. They
one
killed
of
his
them
wife.
solos
They
cheap.
killed his wife, so he was. So yeah, he had a cause.
he
So
was
Facts. Well, as these nerds
Yeah.
continue their Halo conversation, we're going to wrap up the stream and take things offline as I got some things to do. But I appreciate the coffee shop members coming through. Shout out to Havoc and Chuck. Their names are hyperlinked in the stream name. So everybody, as you exit the stream, click on their channel names and go subscribe.
yeah, thanks
But
for watching, fellas. I appreciate it.
I'll see y'all later.
See ya.